Today, Governor Kemp addressed the lag time in testing. More than 5 months into the pandemic, there are people waiting a long time still to get their test results. We get emails about it all the time. The governor says private sector labs were caught off guard by the new wave in cases.
It's really interesting to understand the whole testing apparatus thing. You know, at one point we didn't have enough testing, then we got the capacity and the cases went down, and we couldn't get anybody to go get a test because things were in such great shape. So a lot of our private sector companies didn't really ramp up like they thought they were going to need to because they didn't think the demand was there. And then when this new Sunbelt wave came back, they were kind of caught flat-footed a little bit.
The governor says he's working with both the public and private sectors to fix this. The state recently partnered with Mako Medical to process 10,000 more tests a day. They say on average it should take 48 hours to turn around those results.